What's up, y'all? This is Chuka the Barber. This is the Rich Barber Mixtape Volume 2. And today we got a cut by Zay The Barber. You can follow him on Instagram at Zay_the_Barber. It's a high taper fade, man, and we're going to break it down for you. So he's starting off with the Wahl Cordless Magic Clip Clippers going against the grain. He's not taking much off. It's a number 6 guard that he's using. Make sure you comb the hair all the way back down. Now he's using the Andis Fade Masters to just smooth it out, get the loose hair sticking up. And basically with this style, like, you want to keep the waves, and you do that by just laying it down and then getting the loose hairs that are curling back up or anything sticking up freehand. This technique, you want the lever to be all the way open. It's a reverse like technique. It trims the hair, also like pulls it forward and trims it at the same time, so you can get sharper lines, and it allows you to line them up easier. It's a good technique to use. I don't recommend using the Fade Masters while doing it. It's best to use the regular Masters. But as you can see, he's finishing up freehanding, cleaning up any loose hairs that are sticking up. All right, now he has the Andis Slimline Pro Li's. And he's starting his first guideline for the back taper. Alright, now he has the Promate trimmers with the Andis T-outliner blade on there, and it's the blade is modified, and it was modified with the 1-minute blade modifier. And he's just lining up the neck. And if you line up the hair before you start fading or tapering, I think it really allows you to see your work come together, and really helps you like really get more detailed while fading and tapering. Zay currently has the Fade Masters in his hands, and as you can see, he's closing the lever as he works his way down with that portion of the taper. Now he has it adjusted in between halfway, and he's going to take it up now. So now he has the lever on the Fade Masters just about opened all the way, and he's gonna blend up some more from his last guideline. So now Zay has the Andis Masters, and he's blending that last section he created below the last guideline. As you can see, he's making an adjustment and bringing the lever in as he blends down. And basically what Zay does is he creates these small sections, and then he blends them out. He blends them real tight. And pay attention to his finger. He's left-handed, and he works his finger with the adjustments. As you can see, as you creates the certain section right there that he's gonna fade, and then he'll work that section out and blend it to the last section that he was faded prior to this one. So now he has a 1/16 magnetic guard on there, and he's blending that section out that he just created, working his way down after he already had went up. So basically with a cut like this type of style, taper fade, you want to start wrapping the back taper into the front. You want to bring it together. So basically he's fading the back. Now he has a 1/8 guard on there, and as you can see, he's just wrapping around to the front. So as he fades the back, he's prepping the front and creating that transition for the overall haircut, where it's not necessarily faded tight, but it transitions to that longer hair as it goes up to the top. Now this is a 1/4 guard, and starting with the lever open again, creating this fade section all the way around, and then he'll work the lever down and then blend down and blend that together with the last section he faded. Now he has a 1/8 guard, and he's blending that together, removing that dark area. So now he has a 1/4 guard, and he's trimming the longer hair above the blend to help with that transition. So this is a 3/8 guard, and this is one step lower than the previous guard, and he's just working his way down with this and blending that transition together from the lower tight fade blended area up into the thicker bulk of the hair. Now with the lineup, as you see, he starts in the middle, wraps it around, but without doing it too much. Preserve whatever hair you can, but just still focus on detail and getting it sharp as possible. But as you see, he didn't go up in that area. Now he's starting to side taper, and he's balding it out with the Promate trimmers, starting his first guideline. Hitting it with the shaver, getting it all the way to the skin. Now he has the Fade Master, starting with the lever basically all the way open, and he's gonna start his blend. If you look closely, you can notice that Zay's adjusting the lever and closing it as he works his way down and blends it. Spend time with the blend. If you got to, get it clean. Make sure the transition is nice and clean and tight. Now he has the regular Masters lever open, creating another space to blend and a new guideline. Working the lever, bringing it in as he blends down, blending out that last guideline and making the transition clean and smooth. Now he has it all the way closed, and he's just making sure that transition from the fade blade to the regular Masters is clean. Okay, now he has a 1/16 guard on the clipper, and now he's doing the same thing, creating a space to blend. It's about a 1/2 inch, maybe a little more. And once he creates that space with the lever all the way open, then he works it down and adjusts the lever accordingly as it blends that new space, that new area that he just created. This is a number 4 guard of 1/2. And now he's just trimming the bulk of the hair, making that transition into the bulk a little cleaner. And he'll come back and blend that other guideline out. This is number 3 guard, a 3/8, and now he's trimming it some more, blending that transition, trimming the bulk, making the adjustment to the lever as needed. Now bringing it all together with the 1/8 guard. sure as you work your way down and you close the lever more and more, making it tight, making the transition nice and clean. A few touch-ups with the 1/16 guard, making sure the transition is flawless. Now he's going to enhance the cut with some enhanced Pro Barber hair fibers. And this is a medium brown color, so it goes with his hair, looks good, blends right in. And as you can see, he's holding about 6 inches, maybe 8 inches from the hair, and pumping just enough so it looks natural but full and enhanced. Okay, and this really makes a difference. It's really, you know, the cut was clean before this, but this just enhances it. Okay, doesn't mean you do a horrible cut and you try to throw this over it. No, it just enhances the cut and the hairline area and just makes it look a lot fuller, as you can see. And now he's gonna touch it up, line it up afterwards, and this really makes it look super sharp, super clean. And this gives the customer the feeling that they're looking for, you know, that look and that feeling. Now he's gonna do the exact same thing as he did on the other side, so we're gonna speed this up. Just pay attention to it, like watch it, let it register in your mind, and just pay attention to how he preps for the taper fade, how he wraps it around, how he preps it, and that's basically like the style of this cut and how you want to approach it. That's the finished cut. So learn it, apply it, and win. I'm Chuka the Barber, and I'm out.